Yeah, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Remain the Trucker. We have new content for you guys, Yes, I know you guys saw the thumbnail. Yep, me and my buddy, we decided to do a show. Doggy. Okay, pause. Guys, in Jamaica, buddy is a male private part, so Doggy do not want me to address him as buddy. Okay, alright. I will address you as pal. How about that? Okay, so I decided to do a show, me and my pal Doggy. As you guys know, I went to New York the other day and pick up my equipment, and I go see my pal Doggy, and I said, Doggy, come with me on the truck. Let's do a show together. And Doggy decided, okay, let's do a show together. And this show is called the Romain and Doggy Show. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Doggy, what? Yes. It's called the Romain and Doggy Show. What do you want me to call the show? Romain and Doggy Show, that's the name of the show. What? Doggy? No. The Doggy and Romain Show doesn't sound good. The Romain and Doggy Show rolls right off the tongue. People can understand that. They already know me, Romain the Trucker. They be following me on the journey. Doggy, look, Doggy. Let's not start the first episode of the show on a negative. I know you are the star of the show. The people will get to know you and understand that, but please, let's just agree. The name of the show is the Romain and Doggy Show, okay? Alright, people, so this show, the first episode, I decided not to go live. I decided we'll do a pre-recorded video because it's the first one. I want you guys to get used to the show, see what it's about, see, the whole thing about the show. And Doggy, no, we're not live. Why you Doggy, what's wrong with you, man? I told you already before the start of the show it's not going to be a live show. Why are you complaining it's not live? Look, I understand. Yeah, I know. You want to... Okay. All right. I know you want to react with the supporters of the channel. You want to see them in the chat. Maybe next show will go live, Doggy. But this show right now, let's just do a pre-recorded video so the people can get used to it. And when we go live, they will know what to expect. So please, Doggy, just let us run the show this way, okay? And don't act stupid. Alright, I'm not calling you stupid.
Bruh.
Alright, so first, before we get into the show, guys, and tell you what the show is about, I want to shout out to some of the donators on the last video. Yes, some people donate, they hit the super thanks button, and they donate to the last video I did. I just want to shout them out before we get into the show. You know what I mean? Yes, Doggy said thanks you guys for donating. And I have a couple names here who donated to the last show. We have a regular contributor to the show, Charles Ferris, with the $2 super thanks. Shout out to Charles with the $2 super thanks. Also, we have one of this subscriber. She's been watching the channel for a long time, commenting on all the videos. Well, not all the videos, most of the videos. And she supported the last one. Shout out to Tracy Albrighton with the $2 super thanks. Shout out to Tracy. Tracy Doggy said thank you for that. Oh, and Doggy said also thanks to Ferris for the $2 super thanks. And we also have a big super thanks on the last video from Silver Shores Miles, or it could be Silver Shores Smiles. I don't know which one it is, but Silver Shores or Silver Shores Smile, if you're watching this video, let me know what it is. He donated and sponsored the last video with a big $20 super thanks. So shout out to you. We really appreciate that on the show. Oh, let's get into the show. Doggy, you want to tell the people how we met, or you want me to tell them? You want me to tell them? Okay, I'll tell them. Alright, so people, I met Doggy one day. I was driving on the highway, and it was like, 9 p.m. at night. I was driving and I saw this stray dog on the side of the highway looking like he's hungry. And, okay, all right, doggy. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't be mad. Let me tell him the truth then. My brother gave me this dog. I went to my brother's house. Doggy was a little pup, and the pup just gravitated towards me, loving me everywhere I go in the house. Doggy's just following me. It's a little pup. And my brother said, hey, he seems like he like you. You can take him. And I said, cool, in Jamaica I had dogs before, but the dogs, they live outside. But being that I'm in America, I have to keep Doggy on the inside. And, Doggy, Doggy, let me talk, Doggy, man. Let me talk. Doggy, listen. Let me tell him the story how we met. Why you want to butt in? And tell him about, what age I adopted you from my birth. Doggy, that's, okay, Doggy was a little pup. He was like 7, 8 months. Not a little small pup, but, a decent sized pup. And I took him to New York and have him, and ever since, me and Doggy, we are one. You know what I mean? We are one. And I came on this trucking journey. I left Doggy in New York. I left him in New York at a homeless facility. All right. Okay. My sister in New York was taking care of Doggy while I was doing my PSD and my TNT training. And I went back there the other day and I said, you know what? I got all my equipment. Let me go pick up Doggy and we can do a show together. So, shout out to Doggy, people. Shout out to Doggy. Doggy's here. Doggy is here with me on the truck. So, Doggy, now that you're here with me on the truck, you're just a passenger princess. You're not gonna listen. Okay, all right. All right, you're not a passenger princess. You're a passenger prince. How about that? No, you're not. Okay, we're just good friends. Doggy's not a passenger princess or a passenger prince. He's just my good pal. And he's rolling with me. We did the last load together. We took the load we were at the Piston Terminal. We got a load to go pick up in South PA, to take it to all the way up north, upstate New York. So we did that. We took it to a Target facility. We dropped that off and we're here now at the 10-hour reset. We got another load, Doggy, but that load, we do not have to drop it off we do not have to pick it up rather tonight until 11 p.m. tonight. So we have a lot of time. So we said, we're going to pre-record our first show. Doggy wanted to go live, but I don't know, but Bumbucker! I have a lot of sound effects, guys, also on the show. Let me walk you through some of the sound effects before we get into it. And also today we have the main event. We have this guy who's a convicted felon, an ex-con, went to jail, went to prison, did a whole bunch of crime. And he wants to get in the trucking industry and, he's having a hard time getting in. We're going to react to a couple of his videos today. 2 of them, we're not going to make the show too long. We're going to react to 2 of his videos and see what it's like. And he tried to get jobs at some, felon-friendly trucking company. Yeah, and he mentioned a trucking name. He mentioned a trucking name, and I was surprised when I heard that. But those videos that we will be reacting to, they're like 9 years ago, so maybe policies have changed. But he mentioned a name, and when he mentioned that company, I was like, what the fuck? Yes, he did. But yeah, before we get into the show, let me just take you guys to some of the sound effects we have here on the soundboard. Some of the sounds you guys will be hearing throughout the show. And, Doggy, why you spill the water? Doggy. I didn't put it, you put it there. Why you spill the water? Man, Doggy. You have to clean it up. I'm not cleaning that up, Doggy. You might have to clean that up. But yeah, guys, like I said, guys, Doggy, do not use that. I have napkins. Where are the napkins? Here's a napkin, Doggy. Use these napkins, Doggy, and please, do not use that. But yeah, guys, we have some sound effect on the soundboard. We have Greta Thunberg. When Doggy said something crazy and outrageous, we can...
How dare you!
Doggy, I'm not picking at you. Why are you saying that, Doggy? I'm not picking at you. And of course, we have 6ix9ine. If Doggy says something stupid, we'll hit the stupid button.
Stupid.
Oh, Doggy, please do not curse on the channel. This is a family-friendly show, Doggy. We do not curse on the channel. All my videos I've been putting up on this channel so far, I don't curse. So why are you coming on the show? I know. This is okay. I understand. I understand. Doggy is saying this channel on the section of YouTube is 18 or older. So if you curse, there shouldn't be any kids watching. But Doggy, please, just keep it clean for me. I know you have a potty mouth. Okay. All right. Not a potty mouth. I know sometimes you can use some words that, not good for viewership and stuff like that. But please, just keep it clean for me, Doggy. Okay? Please, just keep it clean. And of course, we have another button. If Doggy or myself say something that is not true, we can hit the
Stop the cap.
So, stop the cap. Also, if Doggy says something that is not true and it's a lie, we can say we hit the Donald Trump button, which is
wrong.
Doggy, you are
wrong.
All right. I'm not going to piss you off anymore. Why is Doggy so miserable today, guys? Why is Doggy so miserable? Also, you guys heard before, we have the round of applause. Yep, we have the round of applause. Shout out to everyone who donate. We give them the round of applause. And also, if Doggy messed up real bad, we can hit that. Alright, Doggy, I'm just using you as an example. Oh, you want me to use myself for an example? I'm just using you as an example, Doggy. Don't get crazy here on me. Also, we have the Jamaican curse word, which should be the only curse word on the show. I don't know why Doggy decided to drop the F-bomb earlier, but we have the Bumbucker, and we will be using that throughout the show. Yeah, I know. Okay, people, Doggy saying he's the one who told me to get that one on the soundboard. So shout out to Doggy for that. Doggy, let's give you your flowers. So Doggy told me to get this.
Bumbucker!
And Doggy also told me to get a couple more. Doggy told me to get this one also.
Nope.
Yep. So whenever something is not right and I disagree, I can say,
nope.
We have that on the soundboard. And of course, Doggy, I'm just going to use you as an example. Please don't get. Okay. A couple more. If Doggy says something that is funny, how about that, Doggy? You like that? Funny? If Doggy says something is funny, or we are reacting to a video that's funny, we can hit the shout out to the Simpsons. And you guys heard this one before. Like I said, the guy mentioned a trucking company that was felony friendly back in the days, and we actually hit this button.
What the fuck?
Yes. And also, one of my favorite sound on the soundboard, guys, is this one. If Doggy, or let me not use Doggy, if something goes south and it's a big epic fail, this one is one of my favorite. Shout out to Mario. And we have a couple more around here. We have the Big Bell. The Big Bell. And when, of course, when we're going into the main event, we'll hit the drum roll. The drum rolls will go into the main event. And we have the lightning. Sometime when things get a little dark, doom and gloom, stuff look not possible, or we worried, send the asteroids and stuff like that. We do not have the asteroid sound effect as yet, but we have the yes. When things get a little dark around here, we might have to hit that sound effect. And we have two more that we're not going to be using on this, show. Me and Doggy, we used to do a show back in the days. And this was one of the sound effects.
She belongs to the streets.
We used to use that sound effects, So who know about my old show with me and Doggy? That one was one of them. And of course, if Doggy should say something, and I do not want to be around Doggy anymore, I want to get far away from Doggy, of course we will hit the So yeah, people, that are just some of the sound effects we have so far. We will be getting more. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section of sound effects we can put on the soundboard. But that's what we have for now. And what you saying, Doggy? We're gonna talk about you and your CDL preparation. People, Doggy's trying to get his CDL. He's in here in the truck with me, and I was driving last night, and Doggy said, "Man, I should get my CDL." Doggy, why you always cutting me off? Let me explain to the people, please. I know you're getting mad. No, you're getting mad. You cut me off. You did. I know this show. Look, the show is for me and you, but we cannot speak at the same time. You're doing it again. We cannot speak at the same time, Doggy. All right, you want to tell the people about your CDL journey? You want to tell them? Okay, let me tell them then. Let me tell them. So I was driving and Doggy was saying, "Man, I really want to get my CDL." And I'm saying, "Doggy, you should, look into getting your CDL. You're going to be in this truck with me all over America. We're going to be doing shows. The supporters of the channel would like to know your CDL journey and know where are you in your journey." So I told Doggy, first thing you might have to do is get your CDL permit. You live in New York State, so maybe when you're ready to do your CDL test, we might have to drive to New York and get you your CDL test done at the DMV in New York State. Yes, Doggy, let me explain. We're going to talk about the CDL prep app. I know you downloaded on your phone already. Doggy is saying people that he has a I know you have to do 4, Doggy. The general knowledge, the combination brake, the combination vehicle, the air brake, and the tanker. So those 4, Doggy, download the app on his phone, and he will be studying those while I drive over America. Doggy, you start studying as yet, by the way? Oh, you were looking at some of the tanker question. Doggy, tanker is easy. I understand what you're saying. Tanker is easy so far. Are you getting the questions right, though, when you study? Oh, you are. That's good. But, Doggy, focus on the general knowledge. That's a lot more questions. They will ask you more. That if you study the general knowledge, spend some time on the general knowledge, Doggy. And once you study the general knowledge, you can move on to air brake combination vehicle. What do you mean I should not tell you how to study? All right. Study in whichever format you want to study. It's fine. I don't care. Study however you want to study. But people, Doggy is studying for his CDL permit. So, Doggy, when you get your CDL permit, are you coming to Prime? You going to Prime? What? You going to Swift, Doggy? That's stupid. Okay. I know what, Doggy. What do you mean you going to Swift? That is stupid. Wait. I'm not calling you stupid, Doggy. I mean, I understand. Yeah, I know Swift is a good company. Yeah, I know it's a huge company. It is. But, Doggy, I went to Prime and you're here with me. You saw my journey. I showed you some of my videos last night because you had no idea about my YouTube channel. What kind of friend are you, Doggy? But that's cool. I'll give you a pass. I know I didn't tell you. Okay, I didn't tell you. Okay, I should have sent you the link. But Doggy saw the channel, he saw the growth, and he just want to congratulate me. He congratulated me last night for the growth. The channel is monetized. And Doggy, me and Doggy would decide to do the show, so we're going to take it to the next level. So Doggy said, Doggy, tell him, you tell him. Yeah, Doggy is saying shout out to all of you guys who've been supporting the channel so far. And he also said shout out to everyone who's commenting and leaving the likes. He also said shout out to everyone who used my driver code when went to Prime. But Doggy, you are not thinking about going to Prime. You're just talking to me about Swift.
What the fuck? Bumbucker!
Bruh.
You're talking about Swift, Doggy. You see those Swift drivers out there when they're making turns, white turns? You know what the acronym for Swift? Swift, you know what it means? Swing wide, it's a effing trailer. Doggy, look. You come to Prime. After you get your CDL permit, I can hook you up with a recruiter, Doggy, and you can come to Prime. This dog is a miserable dog, man. What do you mean you're not coming to Prime? You don't think Prime is a good start for you? You keep saying Swift is a big company. Doggy, look, the reason why I'm recommending Prime to you, you're broke. You do not have any money, and if you come to Prime, you will... Alright, okay. I didn't mean this. I don't mean it like that. I don't mean to say it like that you're broke, but okay, you're not financially stable at the moment. How about that? How about that? Okay. You do not really have a lot of money right now. Let me tell you how Prime could work for you, doggy. Once you get that CDL permit and you fill out the application to come to Prime, make sure you use my driver code now, doggy. You have to use my driver code. And you get accepted at Prime. You do not need any money to buy a bus ticket to come to Prime. Prime will buy you that bus ticket, doggy. So that's $0 right there. When you come to Prime, they will put you up in a hotel. You do not have to pay for the hotel, doggy. That's $0 again. When you wake up in the morning to go to orientation, there will be free breakfast, free lunch, free dinner, doggy. You still do not need to pay any money. Also, doggy, when you come to Prime, they will give you like a $200 a week loan that you will have to spend and buy whatever you want, doggy. It's a loan. It is a loan. It is, doggy. What do you mean you don't want a loan? Doggy, look, I understand. You do not want to put yourself in debt. But Prime will not collect this $200 one time when it's time to pay back. When you get your license, doggy, this $200, you will pay it back $25 each week when you're getting paid. So it's not that. What do you mean, Prime? Doggy, listen. Whoa, listen. You have to listen sometime, doggy. Let me explain it, doggy. It is a loan. The reason why it is a loan, you come to Prime, you get this $200 loan, you dedicate it and you go on. You know, Prime will start paying you. Remember, you're not working for Prime as yet. So they have to make sure their investment in you. If you decide to leave before you even start working for them, that $200 doesn't go down the drain. It's a loan and you will owe it. But if you move on and you're working for Prime, they will take it, like I said, $25 a week. I already paid off mine, doggy. It's not the end of the world. $25 a week is nothing. You will be making a lot of money, doggy. I know. How much will Swift give you? You know how much? Okay, let me let you finish. I'm not going to cut you off. Yeah, I understand that. Did you do the research? You're saying Swift, you're going to check out Swift and see what they... Do you know how much Swift pays you, though? Just listen to me. I'm not trying to convince you, doggy. I'm trying to get you to use my driver code, but sometimes you have to listen. After that $200, remember, you are not financially stable, and so far you haven't spent any money. And you are at Prime right now. You're in the first phase, what we call the PSD phase. Yes, the PSD phase. In the PSD phase, you'll be training to get your license. It will take about 2 weeks, doggy. How about that? 2 weeks, and you get your CDL. And look, if you pass your CDL in the first try, you will get a big $200 bonus. It's called the trifecta bonus, doggy. So if you trifecta, you get an extra $200 right there. Will the $200 be taxable? I don't even know if they're going to tax the $200. I didn't get the $200 because I didn't pass on my first try. You know, I was stupid on the road test, so I failed the road test. But I shouldn't even fail the road test, man. I talk about it. I think, you know, I did the right thing, but the guy said I impede traffic. I block up a driveway. It's fine. But I still think he was wrong. But anyways, let's get into it. So after you pass, doggy, and you get that trifecta, you get that $200 bonus, you will move on to the TNT phase. Yes, the TNT. What's it? The TNT is not a bomb, doggy. It's not a bomb. What? I mean, when I heard TNT, I thought it was a bomb too as well. But the TNT phase is the trainer and trainee phase, doggy, where I will be your trainee right there. All about that. All about that. I will be your trainer. I will be your trainer, doggy. So if you come to Prime and you get to the PSD phase, I can be your trainer, doggy. And we can run this truck together. I'll teach you how to drive it and teach you how to make these turns and backing up the truck. I'll teach you all the paperwork, shipper and receiver. I'll teach you everything, doggy. And who better it is to learn from than your own pal that you know, doggy. I raised you, dog. I did raise you. I did. Doggy. I understand. I understand that. People, doggy is saying he didn't get treated like the other dogs next door. You know, the American owners, they buy their dogs some dog food in a tin. You know, special dog food. I do not feed doggy that. I treat doggy like he's a Jamaican dog.
Bumbucket!
Yes, I treat doggy like he's a Jamaican dog. Doggy eat food that I prepare for myself. He gets some of that. Sometimes I'll get raw chicken legs, you know, drumstick, and I'll give it to doggy, and doggy will eat it just like that. Doggy gets to go outside whenever. Doggy, you want me to tell you? Tell him. You want me to tell him about your baby mom and your kids and stuff like that? Okay, doggy says okay. I can tell you. Doggy actually have a baby mom, and he has 2 pups. He's separated, and he was staying at my sister's house. He was staying with me, but now he's staying at my sister's house until I go grab him the other day. So doggy actually have 2 kids and a baby mom. Doggy, are you on child support? Oh, what? You know, better not to. Oh, Sam. Doggy, okay. Doggy, please do not curse. You can get your point across, but you do not have to curse. Doggy says baby mom know better not to put him on child support and stuff like that because he will backfire on her. She's the one making most of the money. He's not financially stable at the moment. I know. Doggy saying why I keep repeating that he's broke. Doggy, why he's financially unstable at the moment. But yeah, doggy has a little family. You know, he has 2 kids and a female dog. But he's separated. But yeah, doggy, like I said, you will be my trainee, and I can train you to maneuver those trucks. So think about it, doggy. I think you should come to Prime. And when you get to the TNT training, you'll be making a lot of money a week. You make like $900 a week now, doggy. Big bucks. Yeah, big bucks you'll be making. Doggy say if it's 900 after tax. No, it's 900 before tax, doggy. Doggy, that's still a lot of money. You're trade, doggy. Listen, how much after tax? After tax, it would be like, $700 or something like that. But doggy, you're not making any money right now. There's not a lot of places that train you and pay you $700 a week. Another place train you for free. So come on the Prime and make you $700 a week. I think that's good, doggy. How long is the training? That's a good question. That's a good question. No. When I was in training, doggy, I had to do 50,000 miles. I did 50,000 miles, doggy. It took me like 3 months with my training. What do you mean that's too long? That's not. You know what? Doggy, listen. You do not have to get upset when you're trying to make your point. You can speak regular. The supporters, they understand. The training is not that long, doggy, when you look into it. Look, you're driving a big... This truck right here, the semi-truck, doggy, is very dangerous. And if you should do anything stupid, it can cause people to lose your life. It can come to the end, doggy. So I think 3 months you train and know how to drive this truck maneuver. You saw last night how I drive this truck, and you couldn't believe I was doing that. That was all because of my training, doggy. You see, I did all the paperwork at the shipper and receiver, or I'm backing up the truck and everything. That's all because of... I have good news. I know the 3 months is too long, but let me give you the good news. It's not 50,000 miles anymore, doggy. No, it's 30,000 miles. Yes. It's 30,000 miles, doggy.
Stop the cap.
Doggy, what, doggy? I am the one in charge of the soundboard. Do not push the stop the cap button. I am not lying. It is a fact. I am not.
Stop the cap.
Why are you pushing the stop the cap button, doggy? I am not lying. It's not 50,000 miles anymore. It's 30,000, doggy.
Stop the cap.
Doggy.
Bruh.
You know what? Give me the soundboard. Let me put the soundboard over my side. Let me have the soundboard over here, because dog is acting stupid. Okay. Why you hating the stupid button so much? But I'm telling you though, doggy, it's not 50,000 miles, it's actually 30,000 miles now. And you can come on the truck, you can drive with me, we can team drive together, we can run the show together. Because if you go to Swift, how are we gonna run the show together, doggy? I'm sure the supporters, they will love the show and want to watch the show. But if you go to Swift, I think that's
Nope.
and it's
Wrong.
yeah, it is wrong. And if I see you going down the highway, doggy, I would be laughing at you. But shout out to Swift. It's a good company. I'm not going to say it's not a good company, but it's just a running joke on Swift. You know what I mean? But yeah. So doggy, get your CDL permit done. And hopefully you can think about coming to Prime. Like I said, you do not have to have $1 in your pocket to come to Prime. I actually have this story about this guy, Michael. Should I tell the story, doggy, or get into the main event? Oh, save the story for another video? Okay, people, doggy is saying I should save the story for another video. The story is a little bit long, and we do not want to make this stream too long. We're trying to keep this one at least an hour. We can go and get a little nap. Even though I slept last night all day, my load haven't have to pick up until tonight, so I am well rested. Just took a shower, and doggy, you didn't shower, doggy. What do you mean? You lick yourself? That's you lick yourself, doggy. After the show, I'm gonna get you to take a shower, doggy, because licking yourself is
Wrong.
You know what I mean?
Bumbucker.
But anyways, we're going to get into the main event soon. But let's talk about what you guys will expect from this, Romain and Doggy show. Doggy, we already get over that. It's the Romain and Doggy show, not Doggy and Romain show. What you guys should expect from it. Of course, the show will evolve as time goes by. We will react to videos, trucking videos. We'll talk about, whatever. But for now, it's a trucking channel. So we're going to keep it truck-centric as much as possible. Doggy. I was talking to Doggy before we start the show. And he was talking about relationship. I said, Doggy, we're not going to discuss relationship on the channel. And he also mentioned politics. We do not want to talk about politics because, politics is kind of a divided topic. We do not want some supporters of the channel saying this and some saying this and create a divide. I know, Doggy. I know. I understand. Yes, it is an election year. I know. Kamala. What?
What the fuck?
You're voting for Kamala Harris?
Wrong.
I mean, I cannot tell you who to vote for, Doggy. You're a grown man. If you want to vote for Kamala Harris, I mean, I don't know who I'm voting for as yet. So far I'm leaning towards Trump, but I want to hear what Kamala Harris have to say, what she have to propose to us. I can't hear anything as yet. She's just saying, we need to be woke, more woke, and more woke.
Wrong.
I understand, Mr. President, that's wrong. But yeah, I want to hear what Kamala has to propose first before I decide to vote. And first, I'm more doggy. I am Jamaican. I do not have a vote. I am a green card holder. I am not a U.S. citizen.
Bumbucker.
I think I can. The election is in November. What is August, September, October? It would take me like 5 months to become a citizen. I don't think I will get my citizenship in time to vote. But it's okay. Doggy will be voting. So far, he's saying Kamala Harris. I don't know why.
Stupid.
How dare you?
How dare you vote for Kamala, Doggy? But let's see what she has to propose. Maybe I will like her at the end of the day, but I'm still waiting for her to discuss what she has to propose. So let's get in, Doggy. We shouldn't get in the main event. You think we covered everything? Shout out to all the donators to the last video. Like I said, Charles Ferris, Tracy, shout out to Tracy, and Silver Shore Smiles, or Silver Shore Smiles. I don't know which one it is. He will let me know in the comment section. He sponsored the last video with a big $20 super thanks. And guys, the camera, I'm on a webcam camera right now. Hopefully as the shows goes on, we'll get better equipment. Oh, Doggy is saying you guys could donate and help contribute to the show and we could get better cameras. And also Doggy is saying better lighting. Doggy, why you want the people to donate to the show? We are running the show. We should have our equipment. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Doggy is saying if you guys donate and get cameras and light, you guys could feel a part of development of the show, the progress of the show. And you guys will watch the growth of the channel and you guys will feel involved. Doggy, that's a great, Doggy, that's good. You're smart. Doggy is actually smart. Oh, I know you're not an idiot. Oh my God. I know I pushed a stupid, Doggy, listen. I know I pushed a stupid button a couple of times. Let me hear it again. Stupid. But, you know, I'm not. All right, let me explain. I am not saying you're not smart. I know dogs are smart. Oh, whoa. Smarter than humans? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think you're smarter than human. Doggy, let's not get into that debate. Let's get to the main event. People, you heard Doggy. Doggy said, donate to the channel and help us get to these equipment. Let me turn on this hotspot. I do not have the Wi-Fi boxes yet. I went to T-Mobile the other day. Quick little story, guys. Quick little story. Hold on a second. Quick little story. Drum roll. So I went to T-Mobile the other day to check out the hotspot, right? And I was talking to a young lady there at T-Mobile. Let me connect to this Wi-Fi in the meantime. And I said, look, I'm a truck driver. I'm trying to get the T-Mobile hotspot so when I'm in my truck, I can connect to the internet and all of that. You know what I'm talking about? This was a T-Mobile over in Pittston, right by the hotel, the Holiday Inn. And she said, oh, great. A lot of truck drivers come in here all the time to get T-Mobile hotspot. I said, cool. How much is it? She said $60 a month or it was $80. I can't remember which. Stupid. Doggy, why you hit the stupid button? I cannot remember the price. I'm not stupid. Stupid. Doggy, I remove the soundboard from you so you do not have to press it. Other person. Okay, I am stupid. Let's give myself stupid. That. Okay, laugh at me. I am stupid.
Bomboka!
But anyways.
Bruh.
Doggy. Anyways. She said 60 or let's say 70. Let's go for the average. $70 for the Wi-Fi hotspot, right? And she said it's a month. And she said to me, it's going to be $70 this month, but T-Mobile is finding out that truck drivers are buying these hotspots. They should be at home at a stationary location giving Wi-Fi to the home. It shouldn't be all over the country, everywhere. And T-Mobile found that out and they're cracking down on it and they're going to raise the price within a month or two to $160. And I was like,
What the fuck?
Really? She said, yeah. And I'm like, so hold on. So if I pay for it now, how much will it be? She said, it's going to be 70. But, you know, next month or 2 months from now, maybe T-Mobile decide not to charge you extra money for the Wi-Fi. Maybe they will not, you know, go ahead with that new program that they're coming out with, saying that Wi-Fi that are not stable at one location, stationary at one location, and they're all over the country. They will be charging extra money for those. Maybe they quit and do not do it. And I'm saying to myself, you know, this is a risk getting this hotspot for $70 because, you know, this sounds like a sales pitch to me. It will definitely be $170 next month, $160 next month or two from now. This $70 is just for me to buy it, wheel me in, and then I get an email a month or two from now saying, hey, your hotspot is going to 160. I am not stupid. You know what I mean? Don't try and wheel me in with the cheap $70 hotspot and then a month from now it's 160. And then I cannot complain a month from now because guess what? I was warned that it could go to 160. And I'm saying to myself, is this a sales tactic from T-Mobile with these hotspots now for truckers? Are they trying to tell us, hey, you know, chances are it might go to 160. So we could say, okay, it's just a chance. It's not going to go to 160. Let me go ahead and get it.
Bruh.
And then 2 months after now, I check my email and it's 160. I don't think so. So I didn't get the Wi-Fi. I told Doggy the situation. Doggy was a little bit upset. Doggy is saying I am cheap. I should have got the Wi-Fi. Okay, tell him. You tell him. Tell him. You tell him. Okay. I understand that, Doggy. I make a lot of money in trucking. Well, not a lot of money. I make decent enough money, Doggy. And I understand 160 a month is nothing. But, Doggy, I also have my phone bill. I can get a different one. Doggy, I'm going to shop around, Doggy. I know you think it's cheap, but let me shop around first, Doggy. And then we'll see. So that's why, guys, one of the other reasons we are not live and I'm on my phone hotspot to react to this video on YouTube. So we're going to react to this trucker. He was let's go to the main event. Let me do the drum roll for the main event. Let's get into the main event, guys. So let me share my screen here with you guys. We have this guy shout out to this guy. His name is Party Hard. He's a YouTuber. He's been doing YouTube for almost 10 years now. I watch his older videos. I watch his newer videos. I will tag him in the description video. You know, he goes live a lot. He was actually live this morning talking. You know, he's been in the trucking now for about 10 years. He was an ex-con, went to jail for a couple of reasons. He's going to talk about it. We should just let him talk about it, right, Doggy? Let's get into the show, guys. Let me get my keyboard over here. Let's get into it. The main event, and let's play this video.
Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Party Hard, back in the building. I decided to make this YouTube video because I seen a guy the other day and he was talking about he got felonies, and it's hard to get into the trucking industry.
Yep.
Well, I know for me myself, I got background. I got out of federal prison. I went to truck driving school, got a grant, and jumped in from there. But I don't know how they do with going to companies and stuff, but I do know that when I got out of federal prison, I was given a list of companies that would hire, that had felon-friendly hiring policies. What? So saying they wouldn't, you know, they don't discriminate, because I did this video for a guy because I seen he was like, you know, I'm trying to get into the industry, I can't, I'm having trouble, and another guy was like, well, we should think about what we do. Okay, now let's think about that for a minute. We should think about the things we do in our past.
Hold on a second.
Me, myself, I'm 30.
Hold on a second. You see, that's the thing with some people, man. You made mistakes in the past, and, you know, you did your time and everything. I understand, you know, people make mistakes and stuff, but people like to rub it in their face. The guy's trying to make a change. He's trying to get into trucking, and he's having a hard time, and someone is going to come in the comment section, oh, we should think about what we do. Yeah, on the other hand, that's true, but he already did that. He's trying to make a change. At least spread some positivity. What do you think about that, Doggy? Oh, all right. I'm going to play the video. Oh, my God, Doggy. Why are you so miserable? Let me play the video. Doggy upset that I paused the video. Let me play the video.
38 years old.
He's 38
and
years
I've been through a lot. Rough. It's no excuse, but I made some decisions that I shouldn't have made. Wish I could take back, but hey, we human. You know, things happen.
Yep.
So for the guy who did that, and I'm sure there's others out there, but I don't want nobody to get discouraged because, you know, I've been going through this myself. So I want everybody, you know, have a chance at trying to do something better for themselves. Those of us who understand that the things we were doing, the way we was going is not the way we want to go with our life. We want to try and do something else. I know for me, myself, you know, I'd rather sit in that sleeper berth than to be in another, you know, a cell waking up with another guy next to me.
Whoa.
Bruh.
You're going to cell with another guy next to you. Doggy. Whoa. Doggy, we have to. I think, Doggy, Why? Doggy, I know. I have to pause the video for copyright purposes and fair use purposes, doggy. We cannot just run the show with the whole video playing out. We have to stop it from time to time and comment. That's how the show is running. The viewers will be upset. I don't think the viewers will be upset. Doggy, the viewers, they understand how YouTube work. They understand about fair use. We have to pause the video from time to time. And we are reacting to the video, doggy. We are reacting. The guy said he'd rather stay in the sleeper berth than stay in the prison cell with another dude. And I have to give that applaud. I have to. So I don't know why you're all here. Alright, okay, alright. Doggy, I know the show is... I am not... Doggy, I am not trying to take over the show by myself. I respect your opinion, doggy. I do. But we have to record the show like this. You gonna leave? Why would you leave? What? Alright. Let me play the video. But doggy, we have to pause the video from time to time. The guy said something profound. I agree with that. Young men out there, stay away from crime and violence. It's better to be in trucking, staying in the sleeper berth, than to be inside a cell that's about the same size with another dude. There's no freedom in that. Right, doggy? Can it get right? Right? Janu.
Bruh.
Let's get back into it, guys.
Somebody tell me when to eat, sleep, and all that. Not for me. So, this trucking is my key to stay out of that joint. But anyway, I want to put this up. See if I can flip this camera around. Hold on. Uh-oh. It might not flip from here. Will it? Oh, man. Listen. I can't flip it. Why can't I flip it? Well, anyway, it's not flipping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of it on my list, because I'm not even going to know if you can see the list. So I want to make sure it's visible. But, it's a lot of companies on here. Unless Prime is on here.
Whoa.
Rail.
Woo. Who is on there? Prime? I mean, this was back in the days, so I mean, Prime do actually would hire felons, but it'd have to be like a certain years, and they would have to go to that criminal background. So I'm not surprised, you know, Prime is on the list. But the first company you said was Prime.
Bruh.
Let's get back into it before Doggy get upset. Okay, I am get back to it, Doggy. Jeez. Snyder, Schaefer, Sharkey, Smith. I mean, bar none. There's a ton of companies on here, man. Like, I know a lot of people I called, it was like, well, they want 5 years from the felony. Some want 7, some want 10.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, but don't let that discourage you, because it's work out here.
True,
you know, it's work out here if you want to be a trucker. I know me, myself, personally, I want to drive trucks since I was 5. But sometimes, you know, coming from where some of us come from and lifestyles we was into and where we was coming up, things happen.
Word.
You know, things happen. Now I'm here and I jumped in the game late. I'm 38 years old now. I jumped in the game late, but hey, as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still able to fit the drive. It ain't too late. You can make it happen. But man, I really wanted to show these lists. So what I'm gonna do is, I can't show them right now. This thing is kirking out. I don't have a camera. I'm working off this phone here, and it's acting like a girl. So
How dare you?
I'm gonna.
You say exactly like a girl.
How dare you?
I'm gonna take pictures of it and post the list. So the list will be on my YouTube channel. Your boy, Party Hard. And I'm going to be going to a company soon. I ain't going to say the name of the company because, you know, I know haters. Oh, they got a felon out there. They let a felon drive. Well, guess what? I'm going to be out there.
My man.
And ain't nothing going to stop me. And I'm going to be on the Team RG. You know what I'm saying? My man, Sinister. Big shots to Sinister, the little guy trucker. Man, so many people I can't even name. But my man.
Doggy, you see? No, you want to pause the video. Doggy is saying is like this guy's spirit. Doggy also said he liked his determination. Me too, Doggy. You know, you can't make certain stuff hold you back in life. From there's a will, there's a way. So if you have that record, you know, you just have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and you will find something. Yes, people, Doggy said God will make a way. Doggy, you're a Christian? Or what kind of religion are you? Or you have no religion, you just believe in God? That's cool, that's cool. But let's get back in the video, You see, Doggy, you see that? You wanted to say something, and I didn't get upset. I let it play. I paused it, and let you say what you... That's all the show have to go, Doggy. Sometimes you heard something, and I hear it, and we want to pause. We can pause. All right. I'm not going to... All right, let me get back into it. Let me not go off on a tangent. Jeez, man, you're miserable.
But it's so many guys out there putting information out that people need to know. I enjoy so many videos from so many different people. A lot of information that I found useful that helped me in my situations, my travels. A lot of good input on different companies and different situations and different things to haul, you know, and I think I found something that fits me. So I'm going to try it out, you know, see what's up. But I'm going to be doing more videos.
Subscribe to his channel, Party Hard.
You know, my truck, all that. Because I'm going to show you how fun it really can be when I jump out there in the road. You know, I'm 32-hour resetting wherever. I might 32-hour reset in Cali.
32-hour reset? Maybe it was 32-hour reset back in the days. But now it's 34. You know what? That's what we did, 34-hour reset. Doggy. The guy said, Doggy, you see, that's why you need to get your CDL permit so you can know about 34-hour reset. The guy said 32. Maybe it was back in the days. Like I said, this video is 9 years ago. And I try to say, no, it's 34. And you're having an issue of me pausing the video. If you had your CDL permit, you would have known about 34-hour reset and you would have realized why I paused the video right. It's not important. That is important. Doggy, it is important. It is important. 34-hour reset is important. You have to take a 34-hour reset sometime. I mean, you can run on recaps. Let me not try and confuse you right now because you're still new. You're still a virgin to the chuckle. I didn't mean virgin in that. Doggy, I know you're not a virgin. I mean, oh my God. I mean virgin as it relates to trucking, Doggy. Alright, okay. Alright, I understand. I will not use your name in virgin in the same sentence again. I understand. I got you. I hear what you're saying. I will not use your name as virgin, with virgin in the same sentence. But, yeah, I mean, okay, all right. I'm getting back in the video. Let me get back in the video. Jeez.
Whatever's popping. I'm with it. I'm ready for it. All the BS, all the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm ready for it. Because no matter what you do, it's going to be some good. It's going to be some bad. You just got to do what it do and make it work for you. Anyway, this your boy, Party Hard. I'm about to bounce up out of this joint. But, yeah. I just wanted to drop a little jewel, man, for my fellas out there. I'm talking to my fellas who might have committed a felony in the past or got a little hiccup in your history. Don't let it stop you. Never quit, never give up. You can give out, but don't give up. I'm telling you, I've been there, done it. You can make it happen if you really want to. It's all up to you. You know, don't let nobody stop you, because my thing is the only one who can stop me is me. And the words of my main man Sinister, grinding. That's all it's about. That's all it's about right now. It's grinding, getting right, staying positive, make it happen. This your boy Party Hard. Big shout out to all my peoples. Be easy, and I'll catch you on my next video. Look for the pages for the felon friendly companies.
Word up. So we got our boy Party Hard right there. We actually have a next video, a follow-up video on that. He drop a next video. We're going to react to that one right now. Guys, we're going to take like a 1-minute break. So give me a minute. I'll be back in 1 minute. Give us a minute or two, okay?
High. 1994.
All right, people, welcome back to the live video. Welcome back to the show, Romain and Doggy show. You know, Doggy, I understand. Yes, I know you're mad about the name, but welcome back to the Romain and Doggy show. We're on a little break right there. So now we're going to react to the second portion of the video. This guy, he did a follow-up video. So you see in the first clip, he talked about, you know, felon in friendly companies, trucking companies, hard to find job. They're frying him with the same oil that they fried him with in the past. People are saying he shouldn't have made that mistake. He should have think he's trying to do it. You guys heard what it is. So we're going to react to the second portion of the video. And, Doggy, what do you mean you have to go pee? Come on, man. Doggy. Look, people, Doggy say you want to go pee. All right, go ahead and pee, Doggy. I can continue the show without you, though, right? Wait for you? Man, all right, go ahead and pee. We'll wait. Hurry up, Doggy. What did it take, like 30 seconds? A minute? All right, go ahead and pee. And please, Doggy, please do not pee on the tractor tire. Please do not. I know I told you last night. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you did. Last night you did. You did pee on it. I know you're not stupid. I talked to you once and you learn. I know that. But I'm just saying it again. Just go at the back of the trailer and pee in the bushes over there. Just do not pee. Dog pee on tires? I know dog pee on tires, but do not pee on Prime's tractor. Please. Please do not pee on the tractor trailer tires. Do not pee on the trailer. Go ahead and pee. So guys, while Doggy go ahead, we'll wait for Doggy before we get into the next segment of the next part of the show. What we could talk about. Yeah, Doggy since he was little. You know, I raised him very well. He likes to be outside. He's a real Jamaican dog, I can tell you. Doggy likes to be outside. So much so that he went outside, got an ex-female dog pregnant, got 2 kids. Doggy didn't have any money to take care of a kid.
Bruh.
You know, Doggy took a big L, man. And another dog from around the block meet up with Doggy's baby mom, and he's taking care of the kid, and Doggy is saying he's stupid, but I don't think he's stupid. I just think he's the dad that stepped up, because Doggy is not in any financial position. Hopefully Doggy will listen to me, come to Prime, make some money, so he can take care of his kids once and forever. But Doggy, what you did was wrong. But anyways, we're going to get into the next segment of the show. We have to wait for Doggy, but I hope you guys, if you're a felon out there, or you know any guys who's a felon, or you know anyone who has a clean record, tell them stay out of trouble. One day in the future, you might want to get into a job where they will look at your criminal history, and it might be a little burden for you. So guys, stay out of trouble. I am glad the way I am, you know, I stay out of trouble all my life. When I was coming to Prime and they say, you know, criminal record, you know, all of that stuff, I was okay. And also your driving record. Make sure, I have to ask Doggy about his driving records. Because Doggy do have a license. I will have to ask him when he comes back if he has any bad driving records, because that can be a burden on him getting into Prime. Yes, here comes Doggy. He's back. Doggy, your driver's record. How is your driving record? Oh, your driving record is good. That's great. You will need that to get into trucking. Yes, of course they will check that. I know you're not going to be driving a car, you'll be driving a truck, but you will have to check your driving records, Doggy. Also, your criminal history. Do you have any criminal record, Doggy? You did? Doggy. Doggy said he has a criminal record. What charges do you have, Doggy? Battery and assault with a deadly weapon? Oh, but it's like 10 years ago? I mean, man, I don't know if Prime is going to take battery and assault with a deadly weapon, Doggy. I don't know. Maybe you have to go Western Express or something like that. What do you mean, no, you go to Western Express? Swift? I mean, what happened between you and your baby mom? Why you had to, you did that to your baby mom? Oh, she cheated. Oh, you didn't have to do all of that, doggy. Oh, it wasn't that bad of a charge? I mean, doggy, we'll have to see. I mean, let's get into the show, doggy. Cause your situation sounds worse than the guy we just reacting to. Cause you got battery and assault with a deadly weapon. What kind of deadly weapon, though? Oh, it was a gun. Oh, I thought it was a gun. So they say that a baton was a deadly weapon? So you beat her with a baton? That's like a baseball bat. Something like that, right? Man, you know what? We'll talk about that off air. Let's not talk about that on the show. No wonder why you're so angry and easy. Doggy, I told you before, do not curse on the show. Why are you cursing on the show? I understand she pisses you off, man. Let's not call her the B word. We do not tolerate those language on the show. You know what? Let's react to this guy, Party Hard. His next video, I have it here loaded while Doggy was away. So let's share the screen with you guys. And you see in the first video, he talked about being a felon and how they, looked at him negative. Let's get into the other one and hear what he has to say in this video. Let's play it. And shout out to Party Hard. Go subscribe to the channel. I'll tag him in the description in the bottom of this video. Pause. I'll shove him to the description in the lower section of this video. Let's get back into it. In the description box.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? I want to make this video real quick. Just got a call back from the lady at US Express. I said I supposed to have been starting US Express in January. That's how I was looking. But called back and we was going over some of my charges from 94, 95, 96. And she said, went and talked to safety, and they said, nah, we straight. You're not going to take him.
If you're not going to take him. Okay, all right. Let me get back into it. Doggy, like I said, we have to pause the video from time to time. The guy said he talked to US Express, and recruiter, I guess it's the recruiter, she talked to safety, and safety said they will not take him. Let's get back into the video. Guys, do you think it is
Wrong.
for someone to spend times behind bar, did all their time, come back out and trying to make a better life for themselves, and companies use it against them? Do you think it is
Wrong.
I don't know, but let's get back into the show before Doggy get angry. Yeah, I know. I already know.
I said, what? Why would you say that? She said it's a pattern.
Pattern?
A pattern? Yeah, simple assault in 1994. Accessory after the fact of a felony in 95. And a simple possession of marijuana in 96.
What the fuck?
Then I have nothing from 96 to 2006. 2006, I had to go to court. They had me down for failure to appear, which is a misdemeanor because I didn't have my license on me. So I just had to go show my license was nothing. But other than that, from 96 to 2006, on that record they got, it's nothing. It's nothing. When we're talking about the feds, we talking about state. Because I don't know if y'all know, Fed don't show up. So we ain't talking about that Fed, we talking about state. But from 1996 to 2006, it's nothing. But yet they tell me it's a pattern. A pattern.
The pattern was in the 90s, though. And it's been like 10 years, 96 to 2006. Yeah, he's been good. He's been a good boy for 10 years. I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get back into it.
20 years, man.
20 years?
It's been 20 years. Since them charges in 94, 95. 20 years. I mean, it's...
I guess after, he's saying 20 years because I actually watch his channel. He's saying 20 years because when he got clean 10 years, in another 10 years, then he decided to get into trucking, you know. I think he tried to get into trucking like 2016 or something like that. I don't want to quote the dates, but it has been 20 years since. But let's get back into it.
It's just crazy. You work so hard. Like, I wanted to be a truck driver all my life, but man, if I sat down and went through some of the stuff of how things was when I was coming up, shit I was going through, I ain't even gonna do it. I'm like, it's crazy, man. I don't know, each time, like, Warner did the same thing to me, like, yeah, you good. Man, get to talking to safety, nah, you ain't good.
Oh, man.
From 94, 95, 96. And I'm sitting there campaigning like, yeah, you know, they give me, when I came home from the feds, they gave me a list of 56 trucking companies that were felon friendly. I'm not even gonna tell you how many of them I called and they say ain't nothing happening. They can't rock me. But on some real, I done seen a couple guys who never had a record, never been in trouble before. A couple guys was riding around their tractor trailer, cutting up bodies, putting them in there.
What the fuck?
That's bad. Guys with a record out there doing those kind of crimes?
Bomboka!
Bruh.
All right. Let's get Doggy. You know, I'm not going to have this with you in a Doggy. I'm really and truly not going to have this with you. When I pause the video for a reason. I know the audience will understand me. The audience will understand, Doggy. I know what you're saying. I might piss off the audience or be pausing the video, but they will understand. It's for fair use. We have to. I might have to show you the Facebook terms and condition after the show so you can realize what I'm doing is totally fine. But let's get back into the video. Jeez.
They never had a record. But you let them guys drive.
Word.
One lady said the drivers with felonies work harder than the ones without felonies.
That's a
For
fact.
one spot. But couldn't give me a shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm trying to do the right thing best I can. I quit doing a lot of things I used to do that, you know, that I know wasn't right. Just trying to be a better man, a positive role model for my children, my family, you know, for my community, you know, being a better person, man. And I'm trying, and they closing doors in your face, slamming doors in your face, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you express, I mean, first, when Warner hit me, like, nah, man. Nah, we ain't rocking with you. We changed our mind. I was like, well, could you tell me why? Nah, we just ain't doing it. Like, basically, hang up in your face type action. And you,
God damn. That's the way trucking companies out there dealing with felons. They just don't want to hear it. I can understand. Young men, if you're out there and you're watching this video, stay away from crime and violence. Stay out of trouble. You might be young and dumb, you know, partying and stuff like that, doing drugs, you know, don't do what Doggy did, you know, like, I'm not making fun of you, Doggy. I'm going to try and talk to someone at Prime for you so they could look over your records and see if they could get you in because you're my pal, you're my boy. I want to teach you how to drive and see if we could work something out. It's 10 years, been over 10 years, so hopefully an assault and battery charge with a baton wasn't so bad and Prime will let you in. I don't know. What do you mean you don't care if Prime won't hire you? Doggy, that's not the Doggy. I'm going to try and talk to someone for you and see if we can get you in and get you on this truck. Just relax. Relax. I know somebody in safety. I'll give them a call and say, hey, look, my pal, he wants to roll with me. You know, he has a little bit of history. What he did is, you know, he didn't serve any time. You serve any time, dog? Yeah, you didn't. Oh, she didn't come to court on you. But how do you have? I don't understand, man. We'd have to talk off here, man. I don't want to put your business out there like that. We'll talk off here, man. Because if you don't have a record for the battery and assault charges, you didn't get convicted. You should be okay. But let's get back into it.
US Express, the lady, you know, sounded good, but I know we going over these charges. She like, man, I'm talking about a simple assault when I was 17 years old, punched a kid in his face. Come on. What? Who hasn't done that?
Man.
Simple possession of marijuana.
Man, he said punching the man. I punch people in the
Bomboka!
We at 17, we get in the fight. Boy, maybe it was context, maybe it's leaving out context, but at 17, I got in the fight. I punched dude in the face. I got punched in the face too. I mean, I grew up. I mean, shit. Dog, you ever get into a fight? Oh, with your baby moms? Oh, snap. Doggy said he got into a fight with the dog that is with his baby mom right now. Doggy, you fighting over that good stuff or what? Oh, you snap on your kids? Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand. Doggy said he snapped on his kids, and Doggy saying that stepdad should know his role, know his place, and do not try and discipline his kid. But Doggy, disciplinary action is good though. Oh, you snapped to another man's kid? Man, that's why that stepdaddy thing, man. I understand, Doggy. I understand what you're saying. You said another man kid, let the other man discipline it. But maybe the baby mom is okay with it though, Doggy. Oh, you don't care what she thinks? Okay, all right. I hear you loud and clear. So he didn't put fingers on them anymore, hands on them anymore, right? Okay, good. You know better now. All right, cool. Let's get back into the video. Man, Doggy. Woo.
I'm from South Carolina. Grew up in South Carolina. A joint.
Joint?
Well, like I had bricks.
Got in trouble for a joint?
And possession. I mean, and accessory after the fact of a felony. And I explained it, talked to him, and it was just like, nah.
Bruh.
It's crazy, man.
It is.
But you know what? I ain't gonna let it get me down.
Word up.
I do have a company that's willing to give me a shot, but the thing why I didn't want to do that is because they can't afford to pay for training. And I might have one day to be in the truck with somebody else. And I live in New England, and that's all they're running is the Northeast. And it's with no training. I'm just going one day with him and then jump out there up north by myself in the winter.
What? That's
Wrong.
I wouldn't do that.
Nope.
That is stupid. One day training and then you're going to be out there on your own in a semi truck. You see, no dog, you want to tell you my 3 months training at Prime. I appreciate that because I get to learn everything. And this guy, I mean, he has no choice. I mean, if you're a felon and a company giving you a shot, give you 1 day training, I mean, he already has his CDL, to be honest with you. Well, 1 day training, man, that's tough. I don't think after 1 day I could have do this job because there's a lot to learn. But let's get back in the video before Doggy gets pissed off.
And keeping it real now, I don't even know how to slide the tandems.
Woo!
And I'm keeping it funky.
Bruh.
But there's a lot of things I don't know that I need to know.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to go the training route. But looking like I'm going to just have to try this company who don't have no training for me and just pray that God be with me, man, and wish for the best. My boy told me I'd be all right. I just didn't want to do it that way with my license. I'd rather go with a trainer, get some training.
Word,
but looking
word.
like all the companies who, you know, got trainers, they all shooting me down. They're not feeling me because, you know, 94 and 95. Come on, man. Every time I repeat that stuff, it infuriates me. Like, come on.
Bruh.
Bomboka!
Man, I feel his pain, man, right there. When you see the look in his face, right there, it's like, it infuriates him when he think about it. His past is coming back to haunt him. The guy stay out of trouble, man. I'm telling you, it's not worth it.
Come on, man. Like, when do I get to live again, man?
Yeah.
When do I get to live again? I did the time, and you make me do the time for the rest of my life? When do I get to live again?
Bruh.
That's all, man. I ain't gonna stay on this thing too long, cause ain't nothing else to say, man. Just go keep plugging. I'm gonna go fill out some more apps now.
Do that,
Y'all
my
be
boy.
safe, man. Be blessed, man. Keep your head up.
I mean, shout out to him, man. He's not giving up. Shout out to him. He's not giving up. You know, that's the spirit. I like the spirit. I like that. Yeah, Doggy said he was gonna get through. I think he did get through, Doggy. I watched the rest of his videos, and he did get through. He's driving out there now. So guys, go check out his channel, Party Hard. Watch his older videos. You'll get a lot of motivation from it. A guy who's coming from prison, you know, a checkered past, and he didn't give up. A lot of companies shoot him down. See, he got a list of felony-friendly companies. Prime was number 1 on the list, like...
Bruh.
What the fuck? I guess Prime shot him down. Because Prime will check the history and the time frame of it, and they didn't hire him, I guess. So yeah, guys, stay out of trouble. We're coming to the end of the show right now. Shout out to everybody who watched the show all the way to the end. You know, my main pal Doggy is here with me. Yeah, Doggy is saying thank you guys for watching the show. Doggy, I don't know if next show is going to be live. What are you asking about live? What? You want to see people reacting live in the comments? And super chats? Doggy, you know, relax. First you talk about they donating so we could get better cameras and lightings and stuff like Doggy. We're not here for that. I mean, we do appreciate contributions and donations. You want them to feel a part of the show? I mean, you're making a point if they invest in the show and they love the show and they want to see the show grow. I understand. And they will be loyal to the show, Doggy is saying. I understand that, Doggy, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, maybe next show we could go live. We'll check out and see if we could get a hotspot. Doggy, I am not getting that T-Mobile internet. Why are you telling me about T-Mobile? I think it's going to go up to 160. You don't think the price will increase? Just get it, and if it increases, we can cancel? You know, that's a good idea, Doggy. Get it, at least we'll have $60 or $70 paying for the first month, and if it increases, we should figure something out. Yeah, that's why I have you on the show. You are smart. I know you are smart. Even when I push the... Stupid. I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm not saying that. You know what, people? We come to the end of the show. We're going to wrap this one up. It's an hour and 20, almost an hour and 20-minute video. Hopefully you guys watch the whole show. It's Romain and Doggy show. Doggy do not like the name. No, we're not going to do that. Nope. We're not going to tell the Doggy said put in the comment section what you think the show should be called. If it should be called the Doggy and Romain show or the Romain and Doggy show. I know alphabetically D come before R, but Romain and Doggy, just let me have this one. Please, let me have this one. And the audience decide? Nah, I'm deciding this one, Doggy. You know what? We come to the end of the show. Thank you guys for watching the first show, the Romain and Doggy podcast. The Romain and Doggy show. It's been a great show. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Remember the super thanks button. If you want to donate, hit the super thanks button. We'll read them out in the next video, whether it's the Romain and Doggy show or it's a regular upload. Me talking about trucking and the stories. We'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all, Doggy. You have anything you want to say to them final? Okay. Okay, people, Doggy is saying stay safe out there and put God first. It's your boy Romain the Trucker, along with Doggy, my pal. We are here. Peace.